Big up to everyone. Lovely family, lovely friends out there. Wherever you're watching Awini Unity Sports from, thank you so much for always tuning up right here at Awini Unity Sports. And happy Sunday to you as well, wherever part you may be watching me from, particularly if you are watching me from any part of Ghana or any part of the world. Thank you so much for always tuning up right here at Awini Unity platform once again. This video, we have a lot of update for you right here. We're going to be telling you Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the team that they're going to be playing against, and also Babiene Gold Stars, the team that they're going to be playing against in the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederation League. Also, Black Queens, when the Waffle tournament, they did very well. The FIFA ranking that came out last 3 days ago, we're going to be sharing with you where Black Queens actually rank now. And also, Ghanaian clubs in the FIFA ranking, we're going to be sharing with you right here. And also a Ghanaian young star improving a lot in the Belgium Pro League today. He performed very well. We're going to be talking about him with you right here. Also, former England and Manchester United, Ferdinand, also spoke about something comparing Mohamed Kudus with Noni Madueke. To Ferdinand, he feel that he do not really convinced that Mohamed Kudus is much more better than Madueke. We're going to be sharing you the video right here for you to also leave your thought on that. Also, if you remember last week, Kumasi Asante Kotoko went to South Africa to play Toyota Cup. And there was one South African fan actually from South Africa, but he was supporting Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So South Africans actually at that time, they thought that maybe he from Ghana. The video is very funny. I'm going to be sharing with you all those things right here. Also, the CHAN tournament is going on. Despite that, it's so sad that Ghana is not in there. But sake of a lot of football fans, we're going to be sharing with you so far how the CHAN tournament is going. So these some of the things we're going to be sharing with you right here on this platform. So please, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe to the platform and let us grow together as one family. Particularly if you're watching me from any part of the Ghana or any part of the world, stick and stay and let us go for a lot of update for you right here. So very quick one. We're going to be starting from the young man that is Joseph Opoku. Joseph Opoku is a Ghanaian who even played for under 20 this 2025. He's doing very well in the Belgium Pro League. You know, the Belgium Pro League started not just quite long ago. So today he played for his team. They are beating, they beat Anderlecht by 3 goals to 2. And he's put Anderlecht actually play at home. And they went the home of Anderlecht to beat them by 3 goals to 2. He performed very well and also giving assists. After the game, he was rated 7.8. Okay, his name is Joseph Opoku, and you can see him on the screen. So far, he played for under 20. He played 4 matches for under 20 team, and also scoring 1 goal right there. And age 20, he's very good player. What the game today was very good, to be honest with you. Now, very quick, I'm driving your attention to share the video with you. You see this guy right here you are watching on your screen. This guy actually from South Africa. Okay, he from South Africa. And when Kumasi Asante Kotoko was playing against Kaizer Chiefs, and this guy you are seeing on your screen, he from South Africa and is supporting Orlando Pirates. When you go to South Africa, teams that are always very tough when they are playing against each other, it is Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs. It is like when you are in Ghana and Kumasi Asante Kotoko were going to play against us. So this guy you are seeing do not really like Kaizer Chiefs. So he was giving all his full 100% support for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and also wearing the jersey, also use a lot of things. And when you see him passing by, you may think that this guy is 100% Ghanaian. So they went to ask him a question. They was asking him that if you say artisan in Ghana language, what does mean? You know, they are from South Africa, so they're not going to pronounce it very well. And they do not let me allow you to watch the video. It's very funny.
I want to ask you something, one question. What is the meaning of Aduse from the Ghana language? Aduse. Aduse.
I'm a South African fan of Asante Kotoko, so I'm not Ghanaian. No, I'm a Asante Kotoko fan. I'm an Orlando Pirates fan.
So yeah, that is how that also goes on right there. The Kaizer Chiefs fans was thinking that this guy must be a Ghanaian because the way he put Marcel Santiago. If you see the full picture or the full video, my goodness, the way the guy pinned himself from the leg, the way the guy put a lot of things. Even this picture you are seeing on your screen, you cannot really see it all. So the South African Kaizer Chiefs fans was like, no, this guy is a Ghanaian. So they are asking the guy that Atisign, what is the meaning of Atisign? Meaning, how are you? So yeah, that is something we need to share with you right there. So now, very quick, before we move to other stories right here, we're going to Red Ferdinand. Ferdinand is former Manchester United player and defender, and also England national team, former England national team player, Red Ferdinand. He was on his platform, and he was a little bit like asking that does Mohammed. He's not really convinced that Mohammed Kudus is better than. He was asking, does Mohammed Kudus is better than Noni Madueke? Madueke used to play for Chelsea and now moved to Arsenal. So he wasn't convinced. Let's listen to what Red Ferdinand actually was talking about.
Is KUDUS massively better than Madueke?
Yes.
Do you think he is?
Yeah, I do. I think KUDUS is bad. He had a rough season last year, but I think that's just where the club was in general. When he played against the big teams.
Potential-wise, I don't think there's massive difference.
Nah, I think KUDUS is a baller.
The age is a big thing.
Yeah.
The amount of games that Madueke's played, and compared to KUDUS, I think there's a big difference. He ain't had the exposure in the Premier League, especially. I think Madueke's got a ceiling. He's got a high ceiling. I think he can go places. I think he can do well. I think he's going to be. I think he's a really good addition.
I think he's a great addition in terms of he's direct. He can play on both wings. I'm not co-signing the petitions. I think all of that is wrong. And as soon as a player puts on the shirt, you have to support him. I think where some of the fans were coming from, where the majority of the fans were coming from, they're going.
So, what do you think, in your opinion, as a Ghanaian? Let's put sentiment aside. As a Ghanaian, do you think comparing Mohammed Kudus to Noni Madueke, do you think that Madueke is much more better than Kudus, or you think Mohammed Kudus is much more than Madueke? In my opinion, I think they both are very good players, but Mohammed Kudus is a player who can play every position. Mohammed Kudus can play as false number 9. He can play as like the right wing, left wing, and also the number 10 as attacking. That is the reason why Tottenham actually went for him, because they knew that Mohammed Kudus can do all those things. He can play all those positions. But comparing to Noni Madueke, yes, Noni Madueke is playing for England. So obviously, players that play for England, they're going to get some kind of hype and something like that. Not to say Madueke is not a good player, but if you ask me, I think Mohammed Kudus is much far better than Madueke, in my opinion. What do you think? Let me know what you think. Comparing Kudus to Madueke, who is a better player in your opinion? Now, let's move to Black Queens. Okay, Black Queens did well in the WAFCON. Okay, the WAFCON, they did very well, winning the 3rd place, beating South Africa in penalty. So the FIFA ranking was ranked, that was on the 7 August. And here it is. Black Queens actually is ranked number 6 in Africa. In Nigeria, in Africa, Nigeria is number 1. South Africa is second right there. Morocco is third. You can also see it on your screen. That is the women's side. Zambia ranked number 4, and also Cameroon ranked number 5, and Ghana ranked number 6. Cote d'Ivoire ranked number 7. Mali ranked number 10. Algeria ranked number 9, and the 10th place going for Senegal. So that is the women FIFA ranking that you need to know right there. I think it's a good one. If the Black Queens play now, Black Queens going to play against Egypt, and that is WAFCON 2026 qualifiers. And I think it is a must win. It is home and away. And the reason why it is very important for Black Queens to win that, to win against Egypt, if you don't win that, meaning you cannot able to qualify for the World Cup, Women World Cup, I think 2027, if I get it right. Yes. So they have to win that one. They have to win. Maybe they have to win away home and go away to able to defend and get that qualified from Egypt. Then when the tournament 2026 is going to be taking place in Morocco once again. Okay, so if they get to Morocco, what's going to happen is that the WAFCON next year, they have to make sure that they will be part of the last 4. The last 4 team in Africa that automatically going to qualify for the World Cup 2026 in Brazil. So yeah, that is something you need to know about from Black Queens side. So from Black Queens, what we're going to be probably finishing with you right here is the club ranking as well in Africa, CAF clubs ranking in Africa. Okay, we're going to be talking about Ghanaian clubs. Only 2 Ghanaian clubs that I'm showing right here. You can see it on your screen, the club ranking. So far, the Ghanaian club we have there is 2. You can see it. We have Dream FC ranked number 25. Okay, number 25. That is Dream FC. Then also, Mediama ranked in Africa number 51. That is Mediama. And that is nowhere our biggest club to be found. There are not even some clue somewhere about rank number 70 something or number 100. They are not even where somewhere close to 75. Which it is so sad. The biggest club we have in Ghana is Hearts and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And the reason why Dream, a lot of people will say Dream FC this season, they do not really did well, and also Mediama as well. But the reason why is because Dream FC, when they went to the CAF Champions League, they performed very well. I think last year or last 2 years, they did very well, and Mediama as well. That is the reason why they are still ranking very well in terms of far as FIFA ranking is concerned. So there is a 2 club that actually maybe doing pretty well a little bit in Ghana. Number 25, wow. And Kumasi and Kotoko and Hearts are nowhere to be found. Anyway, so now let me show you the clubs that for the CAF Champions League, you can see it on your screen. The teams are going to be playing against each other. That is what you are seeing on your screen. And Babiano Gold Stars, they are going to play against Algeria side. Okay, Algerian club. That is GS Kabylie. I don't know if I'm getting the name right. GS Kabylie, from Algeria in the CAF Champions League. So we wish Babiano Gold Stars all the best of the CAF Champions League. Now, when you go to CAF Confederation Cup as well, that is where we're going to be seeing Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They are going to Nigeria. They're going to play home first for Nigeria, Nigerian club as well. That is what you are seeing on your screen. Okay. Kawara United, or how they call it. You can see it on your screen. So we wish both teams all the best. Now, like I said, the CAF Chan tournament is ongoing so far. So let me show you how the table looks so far. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm always talking about. If the Ghana Premier League is better, it helps a national team. I'm going to be telling you something. Now, Group A. In the Chan tournament, Group A, Kenya qualified already. They are top 3 matches, winning 2 games, drawing 1. They beat Morocco earlier today. Okay, they beat Morocco earlier today. So they have 7 points. You are seeing on your screen. Followed by DR Congo. Also, they have 3 points right there. Morocco 3 points. Angola also winning their game. Angola. They haven't finished yet. Okay, they are still playing right now with Zambia, and they are leading against Zambia. So as it stands now, they are 2 points. If they're able to win that game, so meaning they're going to be 5 points. But so far, it is 2 points and Zambia 1 point so far. They haven't finished the game, so I cannot really talk about it. Okay, so now that is Group A. When you move to Group B, Tanzania league is very, very good league, and they are doing very well. That is showing right now on the Tanzania local team. Why? They play 3 games without drawing. They won all their 3 matches. So they are top right there, 9 points, followed by Mauritania 4 points, followed by Burkina Faso 3 points, followed by Madagascar 1 point, and Central African Republic is bottom of the group. Now, we'll come back to Tanzania. Algeria also top of their group, 4 points right there. Uganda played 2 matches. They lost 1, winning 1. So far, they have 3 points, and Guinea also 3 points. South Africa also have 1 point, and Niger down on the bottom with 1 point, only 1 game so far. And the last group right there, Senegal 1 game, 1 win. They have 3 points. Congo Kinshasa, they have 1 game. They drew their first opening game, so they have 1 point. They play against Sudan for their opening game. Sudan also have 1 point. Nigeria is bottom the group so far, just only 1 game, so Nigeria can qualify. 2 games to go, so they are down also right there with a 0 point right there. So there is the CHAN tournament that's going on. You need to know, guess what, Ghana is not there, but I knew that there's a lot of Ghanaians out there also interested to know about what is going on in the CHAN tournament. Now, here is the reason why I always talk about Ghana Premier League, that we need to fix the Ghana Premier League to make sure that we will not be selling our best players to other countries, Tanzania, Kenya. And look at Tanzania. Simba alone, Tanzanian club Simba, they have a lot of players in the national team. Why? They are doing very, very well. Now, Tanzanian national team, they are getting benefit on that because of their league is very well. Because of their league, the local players, they are beating all of the teams. They have played 3 matches, winning all the 3 matches so far, and so they have 9 points. Why Ghana could not able to qualify? Because of when the league is not really well and you are selling the best players out, CHAN tournament you cannot do well. Why? Because the best players that supposed to play the local league so that we can have best players to represent the national team are not there. We are selling them, giving Sudan, giving Niger, giving and Tanzania, Uganda, and even when we sell those players to those kind of countries, we will not call them back to the national team because we feel like they are playing for Tanzania. Okay, but if they are playing in the back of the days when Ghana used to be doing very well, even the first 2006 World Cup, Habib Mohammed or something, all of them was coming from the Ghana Premier League. But because of our Premier League, everybody want money. Our players want to succeed. They have family they have to take care of. Some players can play maybe sometime and maybe probably they don't get their paid and they have family to feed. So if any club gets from somewhere, come there, you want to buy them, they want to go and get the dollars and the euros and the pounds. So what happened? They will leave the club. But if these players are getting good pay, they are getting a good treatment in the Premier League, I think we can able to keep this. And this is not just about only GFA. I think the government also have to support as well, in my opinion. So what do you think? These are some of the things we have for you right here on this platform, Awini Unity Sports. If you haven't subscribed yet, please help us do so and let us grow together as one family right here on this platform. Stay blessed, and once again, happy Sunday for you, whatever part of Ghana you may be watching us from. One love.